there's the go live button. Work with me. Thank you. Alright, am I gonna need to mess with my VPN? Doesn't look it. Nice. Alright, we'll see if I need to mess with it later. Greetings everyone, I am Dr. J, and yes, we are back at a very different time from usual, but you know what? After thinking about it, I decided that it would make more sense to take care of this earlier in the day, so... on time, but still an appropriate one, I think, because it's just going to be a lazy afternoon for me. I'll save all the important video editing stuff for the evening. Well, for later in the day. So, for those of you who are tuning in after a bit or missed the last stream, we ended up getting stonewalled by the main story, for better or worse. We've got all these little guys who are following us around that are slowly adding to our ability to actually fight. Unfortunately for me, I was intending over the course of messing with equipment off stream to eventually build up power and whatnot, but unfortunately, well, I ran out of money faster than I expected, so I've got maybe enough for one more piece of equipment, unfortunately, which sucks, but you know what? I guess we're just gonna have to earn what we need in order to ensure that we can actually fight it out. Well, or alternatively, we could just get ourselves up to level 70 and fight things that way, but... or maybe I could have just gone with the less expensive option so I could spread it around more, but either way, our goal as a result, we're gonna dig through all of these. We're basically just gonna go in lowest order and then work our way up based on... alright, looks like some of these give experience, some of them give money. Either way, we're gonna work our way up to the point where we can actually afford everything we need in order to take on the big bad. That's the plan anyway, so we'll see how it works out. So, first things first, our first quest requires us to go back to Alchemaw, so I'll be very curious to see if we actually can take care of the collection quest here or not. Oh wait, there's another quest that requires us to be here? Oh right, one of the mechanical quests. I presume this is one of the airships that Helmaline meant. Now, where are the parts we need? Ah, this seems right. We ought to move on. Yeah, I don't know what exactly is out here, but we probably don't want to stay around long term. Although we do have your... Of course. So we just gotta go over this way then. So what kind of enemies are we up against? Oh geez, those are scary. So actually, some that are probably within kill range, some that are definitely not. Alright, so we'll have to take a measured approach then. I wonder if those wisps are in kill range. No. Although wisps don't tend to be too aggressive anyway, so long as you don't get too close to them. Although I don't know what exactly the boundary is for that. Although if I don't directly engage, maybe I can get away with it. Then we've got those guys who I definitely don't want to be in range of. Huh. They gave me a quest. They gave me a... Did they change the... Also, this is something that I've been wondering for a while that I've never spoken about. The whole meh thing that Nopon are doing now. Is that something that started happening in the second game? Because I don't remember them doing that initially. Okay, so they're circling, but doesn't look like they're super interested in us. Then we've got that one that we might be able to take on. Excellent. Now we can probably just jump back to the main entrance to make things simple on us, so we don't have to go dodging aggro. Also, it is weird to not have music going right now. Okay, I'm not saying that. This finally allowed Dry to make Head Hat, and finally become best friend of bird people. Welp. At least we get experience for our trouble. Feathers all collected, land all inspected. Now to be rejoining 1-1. Friends did sterling job with feather findings. Surely can also find 1-1 in 1 GIF, 2 GIFs tops. Dry join you with a plum. 1-1 chose this place for inspecting on whim, but seems it was inspired choice after all. Maybe slogan we repeat every day is also same kind of deal? 1-1 is spectacular leader, naturally come up with spectacular catchphrasings. We measure, find treasure, hunt specters till we die. Ugh.
Father, I have become stronger.
Lucky me. Oh, one for the red team. Nice. Maybe we can actually hurt things now. Alright, by befriending pawn specters from all 3 teams, you have unlocked the ability to perform a special coordinated attack. Doing so requires spending 3 bars of the party gauge, but it deals damage to enemies in a wide area and has extra effects. There are 3 variations to choose from, each with extra effects. Red deals major damage to one enemy, blue heals and grants regen and debuff immunity, while yellow forces daze and strength down on enemies in the area. The more pawn specters you're able to befriend, the more powerful the Union Strike becomes. Alright. And then when you're using a Union Strike while all 3 allies are capable of acting freely, an extra chance may sometime occur. Now, an extra chance lets you perform another Union Strike without using the party gauge. The probability of an extra chance occurring is higher the more pawn specters are in a state of high tension. So, after Union Strike, the party's tension will go up, while all pawn specters in a state of high tension will revert to normal. Okay, so I wondered why we hadn't been seeing a whole lot of that mechanic yet. Either way, that's all I needed to see to with this quest in Alchemoth, so let's keep going down the line. Let's see, I guess we'll hit a level 64 next. Oh, hey James. I've seen the Mario movie teaser, it's not bad. Oh. Honestly, I was just gonna wait until the information trickled in before I paid too much attention to it, because honestly, a Mario movie, by Illumination, my first thought is, pass. Because I don't have a whole lot of nostalgic connection or interest in Mario to begin with, given that I'm not a platformer guy. Okay, so we've got all sorts of stuff to collect around here. Oh, of course, it's on the complete opposite end of the Bionis shoulder. Alright, so let me just reset. Alright, to catch you up, James, since I wasn't able to get as much equipment as I would have liked from shopkeepers because I focused on just getting the most expensive crap I could, thinking I could get away with it, and, well, I couldn't. So, my focus now, grinding my way up to where I can actually take on the obnoxious Hyentia.
Alright.
You lot look dusty from the road. Any chance you have my catalyst? Yes, that's it. Thanks bunches. I knew I was onto something when I asked you lot for help. Right, let's get to the good part. Lend me your ether pick, won't you? Sorry to keep you waiting. What did you think? What do you think, huh? Sleek form factor, right? You can feel the power at a distance. There are ether deposits in Grandel too, so feel free to test the improvements out for yourselves. Alright, so presumably that's how I rank up the ether crystals, right? Am I gonna get another quest from you for that? No, apparently not. Maybe that comes later. Actually, while I'm here, where's that other quest marker? Maybe I can find it if I look hard enough. Well, it's probably not easily found up here. Looks like it would be up on a ridge somewhere, but it's hard to tell. Ah, well, I can always go activate that. I'm pretty sure it's a collectible quest, so I can probably just activate it later if absolutely necessary. Oh, there's a random quest that I can collect out there. Let's go see to that real quick. Let's see. I would at least try watching the trailer before making any decision. Yes, I'm not planning to see it in theaters, but once it's on streaming or leaked online, I'll watch. Yeah, I will check it out eventually. I'll wait for information to trickle down about it first. Although, it's hard to know what to expect just from trailers, but I suppose time will tell.
Hi there.
This is so strange. Where could it have gone? I assume from their expression that this matters. Oh, how it bothers them. I've been tending to these wheat fields, but for some reason the growth stimulant has mysteriously disappeared. We're struggling enough with the poor harvest as it is. Without that stimulant, I don't know what we'll do. It used to be Lenar who was in charge of managing the stimulant, but he's moved away from Grandel now. Kind of left us in the lurch here. Obviously we need enough food if our community here is going to thrive. It'd be great if you could help us out, if you're thinking of volunteering. I'd need you to collect high leaves and thick nectar for me. We can then process them into growth stimulants. I've heard that high leaves grow all over the Bionis' shoulder, so those shouldn't be an issue. As for thick nectar, you can probably get some from the skeeters around Zen's thoroughfare when the weather's nice. Alright, so it at least gives us an objective, and honestly I can probably find that right now if I really wanted to. Looks like I already have the high leaves I need, as well. Wonder how good the equipment will be. Either way, what's the next quest in line? Just gonna knock them out based on experience level just to make this easy on me. I'm pretty sure this is just a simple turn-in, right? Oh, right, this is the one I have to go into the necropolis for. Well, at least I'm in a better place to fight them if I absolutely had to. Hopefully I won't absolutely have to, but I suppose time will tell. Ah, great, one with invisibility. And I don't have any... Actually, it's over... If it's looking in that direction... Damn it! Oh well, let's see if we can fight it then. Might have to come back to this later.
I feel the ether building within me.
Ah, crap. I did not think that was through.
Manifest yourself.
Okay, I messed up everything at the start of this battle, so this is probably going to end very badly, but here we go anyway. Yeah, I don't think I can take this yet. Damn it. Well. Okay, not that one yet. Alright, is there any other level 64? Yes, this one. Wallflower. Okay, so that's just talking to people over... Well, back over this way. Alright, so that's the closest one. Sounds good. Alrighty. Hello, you?
Me?
Rawr! Rudodo is hungry dino beast. Hungry for friend who joined Rudodo in Dino War. Oh, right, I need to have Kino leading the party for this one.
Me?
Alrighty. Question before eating a face. Friend know Angela? Because so happened Angela is looking for new friends. How about go talk to? Rudodo know Angela. Is Hum Hum girl not wrong? Rudodo enroll Hum Hum in Dino War. Oh boy. And then we gotta run all the way around for this one. Is there a faster waypoint? No. Just gonna have to hike it over. Actually, while I'm here, I may as well see if that heart-to-heart's unlocked. Well, quiet moment. Let's go take a look-see. At least the monsters aren't really a threat. Until they end up becoming fog beasts. Let's see. Anything good? Nope, can't view yet. I feel like that's gonna be the case for a lot of bases. Can't view yet, can't view yet. Yeah, I know. Is there anything I can view yet? This middle finger? Alrighty. Who's over this way? Actual main characters? You know what, I may as well see if there's a landmark over this way, because this seems like a pretty extensive part of the level. Let's go see who's out this way. Also, where's all the water getting back up here? What do I do to catch lots of fish too? Okay, so you're a fisherman. So I guess this is how you supplement your food supplies, you just fish out of here. Although, how is there still water up here when it's flowing off the Biona's shoulder? Where's all of it coming from? Hero's rest. We all of us here knew people who have perished before holding on to a single thought, leaving behind unresolved regrets. All we can hope for is that now at least they can rest in peace. Okay, so this must be a graveyard. Yeah, looking at that. And we've got... Oh, actual threatening monsters. Okay, good to know. And a Nopon quest. I'm surprised that isn't marked on here yet. Is it something that will become marked later? I guess we'll find out. Unless... Oh, it must be one I have to approach, right? Because... Unless...
Talk to Tutu is good choice.
Qualified, certified, grace, and tact personified. Inspector Tutu is named, surveying new lands' game. Meh? Friends are fans of Tutu? Sorry to disappoint, but right now Tutu is too busy with trouble. Not have time to autograph. Meh? Friends want details of trouble. Could be friends are actually mega fans of Tutu? Truth be told, Tutu dropped very important something on island in middle of Tranquil Tarn here. Very important hand mirror, of course. It's important because if Tutu not behold own gorgeousness once in 3 minutes, cannot work from desperate lonely. Really? It's part of personality, currently staving off longing by beholden surface of lake, but gorgeousness much diminished. And that when friends come in. Please do go to Piddly Island for Tutu and find precious mirror, also for Tutu. Well, if I'm here, may as well. Oh boy. Wait, that's a... Oh jeez, that could have ended very badly. That's a lot of birds, too. Yeah, I know, I'll check chat. I've got an opportunity to now. It looks like those won't explicitly go after me, so I've got time to mull over this. Alright. Let's check it with chat. Let's see. Blank and Square make Nier Automata run natively on Switch when Kingdom Hearts run... when the only ones that can run natively on Switch are PS2 and PS3 games remastered for PS3 originally, and other Unreal games can run on Switch, so why not 3? Because they're lazy. That seems to be the only explanation that makes any lick of sense, honestly. Sure as... unless it's just from lack of trying. Although that technically is just laziness with another name, so never mind me. Oh geez, you're big. And you saw me. Alright, let's try and get away from you. Maybe I can approach from a different direction to avoid combat. Well, at least the quest is marked. I can always come back to that later. Besides, I've got the other thing I need to see to over here, so that'll be just fine. Let's see. Yeah, Nier Automata came out on PS4 originally, and yet so did Kingdom Hearts 3 and it's struggling. Although, remind me, when exactly did Nier Automata come out year-wise? Because I know Kingdom Hearts 3 is more recent, so theoretically, they could do more to push the PS4 hardware, especially since PS4 Pro was the thing at that point. Pretty sure that wasn't a thing when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. Not to excuse their actions. I don't know why you would even release a cloud version on the Switch anyway, given that the whole point of it is, hey, extra portability! You can play Smash Bros. On a plane and you don't have to give up Ice Climbers either. Not that a lot of people play Ice Climbers to begin with, but still. Let's see. So, is Kingdom Hearts 3 on Switch only cloud? But I thought that was the only one that was cloud-based of those. I thought everything else was actually native.
Hello.
Good, Morrowings. Kino in process of looking for new friends for Angela. What friends think? Know who Angela is? Angela? Yeah, I know her. We only talked once, I think, but I've been wanting to hang out with her. Wait, Nier Automata? Wow, Nier Automata was 2017? How do I not remember that? It's actually more recent than I expected. Also, I should have gone for that mining spot when I had the chance. I clearly thought ahead. Probably a little too tunnel-visioned on the quest right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, Dwam. I finally have friends. Everyone says they're gonna play with me. I'm so happy. Thank you, Kino. Thank you so much. Aw, it nothing. Was all pizza pollen cake for Kino. Just ask Kino for second help if help anytime. Maybe I will. Here, have this, and let's play together sometime, okay? Alrighty. Wait, all the Kingdom Hearts games except Melody of Memory, the rhythm game spin-off are cloud? Wait, even 1 and 2? Okay, that's just stupid. That is incredibly short-sighted, holy crap. So, what is... You know what, I don't even want to know what you're trying to talk about, Dwan. That sounds crazy, whatever it is. Let's see... Spring... Actually, no, this group. I'm probably better off with Kino in the lead for now. Ah, this is the worst. Maybe Grandel just doesn't have any. Oh, it's you. Ah, can I ask you a really, really big favor? Meh? What is problem? Rumbly Tum Tum? I don't fully grasp the details, but it seems there's more to their story. Meh, get us together with Miss Melly. I've got Celine and the gang helping me pick flowers for a grave, but we can't find the right kind anywhere. It's the dawn smile I'm looking for. It's a really pretty color. It actually does look like the sky a lot. Well, a sky at dawn. They say it grows in high up places with a lot of sun. I thought Lamentation Ridge would be a good bet. But the guards warned me not to go outside the Grandel ramparts because it's too dangerous, so now I'm stumped. It's the only flower that'll do for the grave. Oh, please, could you look for some dawn smiles for me, please? And I gotta find 3 of them, huh? Recommended level, 60. Do I make the joke? Okay, yes I do. Nice. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and make things look nice around the grave so it's all ready. I wonder who it's the grave of. Also, sorry to take your friend away right as things are getting it. Well, right as you're getting to know him. Okay, anyway. What did I get as far as equipment? Anything good? Let's see, it gives extra muscle up. Who can use it? Alright, only... Only Kino? Don't have much other choice, do I? Alright, now what was one of the other ones I got? I could have sworn I got another thing along with it. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right place. Oh yeah, that's definitely something I wanna... Well, just had to throw that in there, huh? Wait a minute, you can wear it? Oh wait, no, you can't. I'm dumb. Let's see, next one. Alright, so we know that one's a red herring because of what's in the way. Alright, so there's one in the vicinity of Malfika Road. Let's go take... Oh, it's in Alchemoth. That's gonna make things fun. Let's see if I can avoid the Alright, time to avoid monster aggro for a second time today. Let's see how it goes. Oh crap, it leads up there. I don't know if I'm able to actually step up there without there being problems. Let's find out. I recommended to level my ass. Let's see. Thoughts on the turn-based versus real-time battle debate? I don't have an opinion on it. I like both. Alright, can I go up here without getting mulched? Alright, so we've got the super powerful monsters over in that vicinity. I wonder where else it'll make me wander to. Doesn't look like there's anything too dangerous in the immediate vicinity, though we're not getting into the palace at this rate. This must be one of the airships Helma Line told us about. I hope we can find the parts. This should probably do. Okay, let's see what we can see elsewhere. Crap, what sees us? Oh, we can fight that. We don't have our main healer right now, but that's okay.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
The ether is flowing through me. Here goes!
We can definitely do this.
Nene ready and able. Yo, look at Nene.
And bam.
Never stood a chance.
Well, at least I can fight him.
Columnmill. I see your strength is the genuine article.
Hopefully there's not anything super dangerous I need to fight over this way. Ah, Telethia up there. Circling outside instead of internally, though. Interesting. Oh, that's what you're talking about, Dwan? Yeah, I'm not reading that out. No, I don't need to tap dance that close to a sensitive issue like that, even if it's dumb fanfiction. Yeah, no, I'm not touching that. Let's see. If Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal can run natively, what's your excuse, Square? Their excuse is they don't care. Wait, why are we getting a cutscene for this? Nothing over here. Hey, Melia, how about over there? Nothing here either, it would seem. What about you, Nene? Meh, negatory. I'm looking over where Kino is. Meh, Kino found it, just like Kino would expect from Kino. Talk about tooting his own horn. Okay, what was the point of that little thing? Is this where we get attacked by some monster? What? What is it? Oh, really? We're gonna do this? There's something really bad behind me, isn't there? Wait, that's not the music I expected. Why isn't it attacking us? Don't just stand there. You're making me nervous. Wait, huh? What? That one seemed different from most Telethia. Did it just come to watch? There may be something to what you say. Was that the last of the airships that Helmeline spoke of? Should be, yeah. We'll need more parts than these, but I don't think we'll be able to scavenge any more this way. That sounds like go back time to Kino. Is that meant to plant a flag? Melia? Something wrong? Ah, no, it is nothing. We should hurry back to Helmeline. Note to self, don't use this place for grinding when I get back to the main story. That's totally not gonna make things awkward later, is it? Have I seen comparisons between the original and definitive edition graphics? I've seen stills of the original graphics, so I've got a general idea as to what it looked like. I probably will want to see it in motion, but at least for now. Wow, did she literally just stop running around out here? Ah, well, easy way to fix that. Yes, she literally did just stop.
Oh.
Welcome back. It's good to see you still in one piece. You what? You encountered a Telethia? You're lucky to be alive. You say it just flew off without incident? Phew, you had me worried there. Anyway, about the parts. Thank you very much. I'll make good use of this, that much I swear. I'd also be happy to lend a hand with fixing the junks when the time comes, so call me if you need me. Alright, progress. Okay, Rudra stuff, huh? Wonder which character it pertains to. Ah, you. Does it also pertain to Melia then? No, only Shulk. Still, gives extra agility... Extra agility and extra agility. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Actually, did that add more of these? It did. Okay, so these Monado styles must be for... Okay. Interesting that they call it Monado style specifically. Wait, there's another thing here? When did this show up? Yeah, whatever. C'est la vie. Thought I was doing a better job at keeping that clean. Ah, crap, why did my bitrate just die? Okay, hang on a second, boys. There might be some weirdness with the stream in about 2 seconds. Where's the button I need? Okay, I think we're good. I'll just walk forward. I'll just slowly walk forward until I see a picture of everything good to go. Come on. Okay, we're good. I guess that'll tell you how long, big the stream delay is then, huh? Alright, let's see if we're able to make anything of the money we just got. So, Shulk's at least got something as far as extra agility. I should probably check to see if I can get anything better from Melia then. I'm trying to think, who would be better in the lead? Because I think it makes sense to have the two Nopon just to act as standard, quote-unquote standard characters. Especially since they need direct experience anyway, so I'm wondering if it makes sense. That is a lot of extra weight though, but if I'm gonna add a bit of extra... Ooh, That actually seems like the best middle ground, especially if we're up against that obnoxious brat. Probably same thing here? Yeah. And what about... Alright, so you two have separate equipment. And I may as well work on this just to make sure that if someone does go after you, you've got a way to deal with it. Now, let's slap it on. Alright, that lets me also do some of this. Oh, that'll be useful. Not the most useful of these, perhaps, but still useful. Add some ether up. Only some ether defense up as well while we're at it. Alright, that should suffice. Use Melia in the final boss? Wait. What I was up against wasn't the final boss, was it? Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so next in line... Alright, definitely don't want to go after that one just yet. So, looks like the lowest level one is 67. Well, it looks like clear weather right now, so let's take care of this while I can. Zen's Thoroughfare? Oh, actually there's plenty to collect. Oh, that's why I gotta actually kill something. Yeah, it's more fun to play as Shulk than Melia. Let's go with this arrangement. A bit too much micromanaging for my liking, but...
Okay, they try.
Still, these should be relatively easy pickings anyway, given the circumstances. Especially if there's only one or two of them.
Good job, everyone.
Doesn't seem like we're getting a whole lot of experience with each one, though.
We can't lose.
Witness true power of hero born in training.
Alright, let's make this a little faster. Alright, nice and easy.
That feel like run of column mill. Kino could have
Huh, pretty much all. Alright, 2 for 2 so far. That was not the final boss? I didn't think so. Figured it was worth asking, though.
Hammer beat.
Pay attention to me.
Nice moves, Mr. Shulk.
I'm feeling it.
There we go.
Spirit is here upon way. Have to brag to
This is
death
Melia's
upon
story,
what's
so it
ready to get
feels
back.
wrong to not play as Melia in the final boss. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, 2 for 3 so far. Alright, just these lingering 2 over here. Well, lingering 3. I need how many exactly? 4. Should be easy enough to retrieve.
Let's go.
They meet the match.
Sup?
Power dead upon search through naming. Maybe turn them into college. Miles down.
I'm really feeling it.
Oh, wow. Is the AI a little more intelligent? Because it feels like every time I set up a break,
Nene need more.
I immediately hear mild down.
We can't lose.
Witness true
Am I just hearing things?
of hero born in training. Power dead upon search through Nene. Miles down.
This will leave a mark.
Okay, if it's not improved AI, it's very lucky for me.
You never stood a chance.
Kino plus psychics on
Alright, we got all we need.
London
And while we're here, I want to go look around real quick, because it looks like this might be a good pathway up there. Where does this lead anyway? Because I definitely haven't gone this direction yet. Okay, so we've got a few more novel monsters. A bunch more novel monsters, apparently. I'm not allowed to press forward. Oh, crap, boss. And I'm locked down. Alright, I can move now. Good.
I'm not quitting yet.
And I'm locked down again. May as well just get the... Thrash these guys just to get it off cooldown. Alright, focus on the kid and not the shield. Oh, that was a bad time for that. Oh, crap! That was a lot of damage. Okay, at least one of them's almost down.
I'm feeling it.
Heroes will be cheering. Hey, wait for Kino.
I'm alright, thank you.
Come up, feet.
We can definitely do this.
Meaning not feeling one.
Okay, get everybody's armor up because we need. Yeah, we need you alive. So don't do that. Don't die on me.
So good.
Nene?
We need to step up game. Thinking.
I'm feeling
All right, one left. Just a boss monster.
We can definitely do this. Perspective, time to join forces.
You know what? Just hit it. Ah, crap! Not fast enough. Wait, why is it not responding to my button press? What the hell? I have no idea what they said, but you know what? I'll take it. That is still a lot of damage, even if I messed up the QTE. Ever find a Shulkin ultimate? I did this morning, actually. I was not impressed. I know that in some places they actually revere Shulk as godlike because of the ability to use the Monado switch as a way to dodge attacks.
Everyone, let's go.
And because it allows you to do really, really stupid things as well. But at the same time, I have not been impressed by the ones I've fought. I just realized there's a fog beast over there, isn't there?
Just one more left. We can definitely do this.
Oh, we went back to normal music.
Split edge. This is the Monado's power. I'll blow you away. Monado's
Oh, that's a large one.
pesky thing.
Wait, does this thing have a... Well, if it does, it's not hurting me that much. Huh. Did they mitigate the amount of damage that you receive in turn when someone is...
Perspective, we got through that pretty good.
Huh.
True hero porn.
A good Shulk is scary, but they're rare. Yes, I have indeed seen scary things from Shulk players in highlight reels and whatnot, but that's about it. Okay, that was an important keepsake we needed to grab for another quest. Excellent. Should have seen that coming. Maybe I got lucky without things worked out the first time. Might as well just use Battle Soul since it's not focused on me.
Perspective, time to join forces.
Alright, let's use this to try and get a better sense for it. Ah, shoot, I messed it up.
Remind to let loose.
Okay, so the third one's always pretty quick. That pose is so dumb. You see, ever fight Aegis? Oh, they're everywhere. I've seen a lot of crazy Aegis plays in the professional setting, but in my personal experience, I have not been very impressed by them. Can I grab it? Can I grab it? No, I can't! Okay, run! 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 Oh crap, there's another one over there. Pay no attention to the Shulk. Okay, fine, I'll pay attention to you.
We can definitely do this. Come on! Monado, lend us your power.
I'm just gonna hit Buster to...
Going well.
Ow! Ah, well, I do need the experience, and I am getting close to level 69 on Shulk at least.
Heroes will be cheering for friends.
This will leave a mark.
Heroes
Take
will
a
be
edge.
cheering, campaigning, ready and able.
There we go. Set that up. But yeah, the ones that I've fought, it ranges. There are some which are really obnoxious, made even more so by the fact that I tend to play Byleth. And then there are some whom you wonder if it's just someone who picked up their older brother's controller. Or something to that effect. Ever hear of Smash 4, Bayo? I fortunately, well, for better or worse, I wasn't playing the game all that much when Smash... Well, I didn't own a Wii U, so I didn't play Smash 4 a whole lot, but I did hear the stories and the legends of Smash 4 Bayo, right up there with Meta Knight and Brawl. I have heard many a tale of those. Okay, so remind me, where do I need to go next? Oh yeah, I need to... Okay, so that was back at Grandel, right? Guess we'll find out, won't we? Do I have Mario Maker 2? I don't play platformers a whole lot, so I didn't see a reason to get it. And of course... Oh, right. The quest we got out this way. Cool. While I'm at it, I may as well stop by that mining spot. Let's see, Terry? One of my friends actually mains Terry, so I've got a lot of experience in that matchup. Which means the ones I find online don't impress me anymore. Because eventually, well, although what's funny is that I tend to win against my friend too, because he does play a good Terry. The problem is that he's very much used to playing his cousin more so than me. And so what tends to happen, you have this weird metagame in between friends where if my friend and his cousin are fighting each other a lot, I can then make mincemeat of them because they're both used to playing super aggressively and super quickly. And then I come in here with my Byleth and they're thinking, oh, rush in, I'm gonna get you. And then, nope, you're getting spaced. Get out of my face. Because I typically play Byleth or Link. And so they get used to me playing as a camping, spacing bastard.
Hi there.
And as you were saying, with Link, I don't play against Link, I am the Link sometimes. So you found the ingredients. Thank you. Whether you apply the stimulant to the wheat or not makes an enormous difference. These fields produce cream wheat, you see. They're packed to bursting with deliciousness come harvest time. But that's only if they've been carefully tended to. I don't want you walking off with fistfuls of the stuff, but if you find any that are ripe for harvest, you can have them. Think of it as my thanks for helping out. You have been a fantastic help after all. Alright, sapling stuff. So that is for Kino. Sephiroth? The same friend who plays Terry also plays Sephiroth on occasion, and I have played some really good Sephiroths online. It's a really fun matchup versus Byleth, because they both have a lot of range, but they get that range from very different circumstances, and so it's a really nice game of... it's a really nice game of cat and mouse as you're trying to balance it out. So, I really enjoy the matchup. Sephiroth is always a pleasure, to fight against, and sometimes fun to play. If only to throw my friend off balance. Let's see, then... Okay, so what else can I tackle? What do I want to tackle before... Oh wait, I need to go into the inventory and see if I can make any good use of what I got for Kino. Alright, so you got... Alright, Ether Up? How's that compare? Objectively worse in every conceivable way. I guess that's to be expected given the quest, but still. Alright, extra ether for the Healy dude. That works for me. Now, what do I want to tackle next? Let's see, another level 67. From atop the Cragmaw Caverns. Remind me where that is? Ah, up there. How do I reach that? Well, this would be a good opportunity to find out how I reach that. I won't say no to that. What's the fastest way up there? Oh, so I was on the right track? Interesting. Let's go find out. Wait, I need to talk to you?
I see.
Oh, right, it's the keepsake. Yes, that's it. That's exactly it. It's on the Shapen, though. The bangle was decorated so gaudily to distract enemies. My brother must have thrown it at something as he fought. Thank you for retrieving it for me. I'll be the one to wear it proudly from now on. I can only hope it will remind me to be a protector of the people, just like my brother before me. Here's a token of my appreciation. Please, take it. And thanks again. Alrighty, is this experience or money? Money. Nice. Okay, so... who's that used for? Again, Kino. Let's take a look around. Wait, change equipment first. Switch to Kino. Not better than what I've got. Okay, it changes it from muscle up to ether up. Ether up's probably more useful, so we'll go with that. Let's see, going up against hero? I don't go up against a lot of hero players for whatever reason. It just doesn't seem to be as popular, at least in the region that I get matched with. Maybe if I were in Japan it might appear more often, but otherwise, I'm usually not... Well, heroes are either obnoxiously good or easy money. Well, or an easy win. There's no in between so far as I can tell. Great. So it looks like if I want... Alright, looks like I'll have to just run past you then. I'm just gonna run past you. Abassi's dorsum? Is that supposed to mean? Can I run past you? Yes, I can. Thank you, game mechanics. Ooh, mining spot. Ever play Hero? I played a little bit of him when he released. Not my style. Let's see. Quiet moments? I don't know if we'll have... Well, let's see, of the ones that I've reached, which ones are available? Whoops. And I'm pushing basically every button today. Only 2 somewhere. Let's see. Why was the Smash DLC so toxic? So more specifically, Wave 2. Define toxic. Are you meaning from a gameplay standpoint or from a community standpoint? Because I'd argue that the first wave, from a gameplay standpoint, had a lot of things that Smash fans generally dislike as well, because you had comeback mechanics, insane amount of, well, RNG. Let's see, what was the thing that bothered people with? Well, poorly designed toolkit for Banjo. Then, let's see, Terry, comeback mechanics, Byleth, Fire Emblem. So, I feel like Wave 1 had its problems as well. Either way, let's get back to it. Qualified, certified, bold, and center justified. Inspector FIFA is named, surveying new lands is game. Surveying? Pfft, FIFA take care of that ages ago. Now FIFA is busy with detailed breakdown of local ecosystem. Meh, should be prioritizing actual work. But FIFA will be done soon. Only 52 species more to document. How about, if friends can solve brain teaser of FIFA, FIFA will finish up research and resume duties. Riddles are like games and hobby roll into one complex analogy. Life too short not to play meta game. Listen well, FIFA need thing as follows. I drift, I dig, I not so big, I sink, I rise, but where my eyes? What? I'm trying to think of what that would be referring to and I'm coming up blank. Is it gonna make things easy on me, or... Oh, you brought SkyMole to FIFA. Wait, that's it? Yes, indeed, SkyMole is going to make excellent research specimen. Now then, here is final riddle of FIFA. What monster of color of harmless plant, but is highly ferocious? Find such creature and defeat. FIFA will be watching closely. From right here! So make sure friends really defeat creature, because FIFA can smell liar from a mile away. Off friends go then, FIFA will be observing. Well, a couple things just spawned in down there, so I guess that's what we need to go kill. Let's go grab whatever's over this way first. Let's see. What's wrong with Banjo? I find him fun to play. He's an obnoxious bastard to play against. And it's not as if he's super viable either, he's just obnoxious to play against. I don't have any grander analysis than that. I'm sure someone could give a detailed explanation for why it's not the greatest toolkit ever as far as, although to be fair, I mostly get that from the, ooh, something that we can actually watch. Let me finish my ramble and then we'll get to it. I don't have too much personally against Banjo, I just don't play them enough to really know exactly why people dislike him so much, but my understanding is people tend to complain about the toolkit for whatever reason. Then again, I know nothing about Banjo-Kazooie besides the name, so either way, we'll check with this and then I'll catch up with the rest of chat. I need to give my voice a break after all.
None here either. Why nowhere has sweet wasabi, ma? Kino always rants so frequent about sweet wasabi. Now head of Nene, feel like full of sweet wasabi. Mama, Kino desperate. Kino. Oh, Nene have good brainwave. Huh? Kino, beloved sweet wasabi of Kino. Kino should imaginate it. Imaginate?
Really?
Exact. Love of Kino for sweet wasabi be put to test by how well can imaginate inside noggin. If start
Why?
imaginate, Kino just get double of hungry. It's not problemo. If imaginate hard will be like having sweet wasabi right in front of eyes.
I think that would make it
Right there.
worse.
Nene have good plan of action. Trust insist upon. Mama? Okay then. Kino will trust. All right. Talk Nene through it. What is shape of sweet wasabi?
What? Why would wasabi be sweet anyway?
Wasabi is small, thin long, and also a bit lumpy. And what is color? Plantsy, but to eyes of Kino, it also look twinkly sparkly. Mimi, that the stuff? And then, what smell it smell of? Just from remember, Kino drool.
What am I watching?
Nene also drooling, if be honest. It almost like Kino tastes sweet wasabi, just like it here, even though not here.
Why?
Okay, next. Time to eat imaginated sweet wasabi. But, if just eat.
Where are you going with this?
Kino play Heropon, and Nene be trusty psychic, who gathers sweet wasabi as tribute for Heropon. Nene will give Kino sweet wasabi, so Kino can eat and enjoy. Kino get it?
What, do you actually have some, or...
Meme? Noble Kino. Behold.
And
the
of course
sweet
now we gotta have
wasabi
the
that
weird
Nene picked.
music
Easy to eat
thing.
and be
Why is this a thing?
Mama, this most delicious experience of eating life. Brave Kino, this unworthy psychic traveled all across Bionis. Even had to play tag with Rockport one time. Sister Pon, that's amazing!
Yeah.
Nene overcome many a scuffle scratch to obtain this sweet wasabi. Please to save a mountain.
What am I watching?
Well, Kino eats every last bit, including steps.
What the hell am I watching?
How is flavor? Heropon Kino. This. Meme?
Just...
Kino needs a few more bites.
Oh
This. Meme?
Why are you like this game? Are you gonna say anything?
Just no can have any flavor. Meme. Kino. Lack of imaginating his fault. Could say what Nene want. No flavor is no flavor. Oh, brother Pon.
Who wrote this?
But, Kino catch whiff. Smell of tasty morsel. Must be delicious snacklings nearby, Kino, but... Meh, Kino thinks so too? Nene just thought hunger was catching. Mama, Sister Pon is good snuffle. All right, we go in search of tasty crumbles.
Is this really the best thing that we should be working toward? Where are Melia and Shulk when you need them? Why was that a thing? This game is dumb. Why? Just... why? Who... So... incredibly dumb. Alrighty. So, first things first. Let's see if this truly is the thing we need to kill. Hopefully I won't die from this.
This isn't going well.
No, but I'm walking in half dead. Oh, and of course you put it on. Oh, to be fair, she did just take out yours. That makes sense.
We can definitely do this.
No, please don't pay attention to me. Call minions? When can you do that? Okay, I don't feel like dealing with all you. You're just getting cyclone. Wait, did Kino just say yogurt stance?
I'm feeling it.
What? This game is silly. Come on, die already. Alright, and then we did we aggro this one at some point?
Nene, nice one.
Good. It's good.
There we go.
Very good.
We win.
Kino could have knocked that one out. Nene need more.
Alright, did that update the quest? Looks like it did. Quest updated. Alright, so that's... oh yeah. Okay, good. We did get what we needed. What's wrong with Silly? I didn't say anything was wrong with it. I'm just sat there going, what the hell is that point? I'm more wondering what the hell the point of that was. More so than anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight you for that. Alright, let's fight you for it.
Let's go.
Nene, weather any storm. Nene on that. Kino.
Oh, taunt? I'm so threatened by that. Luckily, you should be easy prey given the circumstances. Good is Buster in this circumstance. Good enough!
Nene, please.
Good job, everyone.
There we go. Another one of Pororo's favorite taken care of as well. Nice.
Did Nene knock off socks?
Alright, so at least I can spawn back in over here. I'd like to figure out how to get up there at some point. Still, at least for now, I can take care of this. Alright, let's catch... actually, no, we'll finish this quest line, then we can catch back up with chat. Wait for one spectacular takedown of Green Ferris. Piper was standing right here, but was with friends in spirit. Also gained tremendous insight into ecology of Ferris. Scientific breakthrough or two is sure to be on horizon. But as promised, Piper will return to duties now. Yeah, suck it up. But wait, single nanosecond. This is not time for dally-dillies. FIFA have been pressing questions for Chief 1-1. Before FIFA get here, Archaeology Center raided by unknown assailants. It seemed that some kind of memo went missing, and FIFA have strong, sneaking suspicion of culprit identity. FIFA found Chief not far from scene of crime, looking with extreme shifty eye. Always suspicious if friend did ask FIFA. It not matter that Chief is Chief. Criminals must get serving of comeuppance. We'll get to the bottom of this, FIFA swear! Alright, another one to follow us along, eh? Another blue team. Actually, I'm half down it looks like. More than half, actually. At least. Meh? Where can find other pawn specters? FIFA make precisely one educated guess. Friends should try looking there. Very specific. Oh, oh, actually, that is more specific. Yeah, well, I guess they couldn't say everything. Alright, and then we need to go over there for the next quest. Alrighty. At least we can check over here to see if this quiet moment is accessible. At this point, I might just have to wait until all of them are accessible before I can get to what... At least without knowing too much as to when exactly they become available. No matter. Meanwhile, let's go grab more from up here. Alright, let's check out chat. Oh, so when you were talking about toxic with Wave 2, you were talking about the community? I didn't think it was that toxic at the time. I'm trying to think. Who is a part of Wave 2? Let's see. I mean, they were pretty explicit about ARMS to start with, so people were toxic about Min Min after they got a hold of her and realized that the character was pure cheese. But at least that came after the announcement. And then you had two really fun announcements with Sephiroth and Steve. They have been a little annoyed about Steve dominating the competitive scene lately, but it seems that people are starting to develop counterplay in turns, so I suspect the metagame will have hashed that out within the next few months. As for the rest, let me think. I mean, Kazuya, the comeback mechanics, I understand why people would get annoyed about that after Terry and Joker, and yada yada yada. Pyramithra, another anime story, yeah, that was inevitably gonna get hate. Sora, is there someone who is unhappy with Sora? I mean, I would have preferred Master Chief, but never mind me.
Yoo-hoo!
If Nene... Oh, it's Nene I need to bring with, huh? Alright, Nene, get up front.
Yoo-hoo!
Nene, bring Peppity here. Shushu can relax now. Thankings, man. Shushu will be back in running order sooner than soon. And how are feelings about tree climbing? Still maybe a bit scary. Meh. What was Big Shouty Voice for? Shushu hears something. Pa steps of monsters that came after Shushu. May not give up on Shushu and come back to finish job. Shushu not want to get ate. Nene and friends will deal with it. Please to remain calm. Oh boy. So how many are we dealing with? Okay, so just a few wolves. Ooh.
We can definitely do this.
Alrighty. Of course you missed. Or we're just too late. Probably just too late knowing my luck. Wasn't paying too close attention. Thank you, Shul.
Alright.
I'm not too worried about being efficient with this. Let's just mulch it. There we go. Wait, pose for fans? What? Okay then. Amazing! Nene is monster strong! Naturally, but Nene only so strong because friends fighting with. Injury of Shushu also all heal up in time it took Nene to win Scuffle. Not very good news. And how about climbings? When Shushu watched Nene fighting, heart filled to bursting with courage. Now feel I could climb any tree again. But maybe not these trees. If climb here, monster may come again. That good thinking. More important thing in tree climbings is feel safe and have fun. Thankings, Nene. Now Shushu go home before more monsters show ugly mucks. Bye bye. Oh boy. Hum. Nene glad that Shushu back to be able to climb trees. You put a lot of effort into making sure of that, Nene. Shushu's injuries have almost healed now, fortunately. Say, Sister Pon, why act so funny when talking about tree climbing? Have some big thoughts on topic of woody texture? It's because Nene is also afraid of climbing trees. Shock horror! Kino never knows. Does Riki know? Oh, now we gotta get the sad music out, huh? Not to get Nene wrong, once Nene loved to climb. When Nene was little Pon, Dada Pon would always watch over when going up trees. As any good father should. Riki, I tip my hat to you. Dadapon is great Dadapon for surely. But if love climbing, then why scared of it? Bark not worse than bite? One time, Nene wanted to climb higher tree than ever before. Daring mission, set out all alone. Nene climbed like Nopon possessed. View from up high was best thing Nene ever saw. But when Nene glanced downward, suddenly realized how far away ground was. Someone's really liking their cinematography. Once realized, could not unrealize. Area of Tum-Tum clench up like Wing Fist, and Nene turned stiff as board. Frozen stiff with frighten, could only cry and shout for Dadapon. Took whole day for Dadapon to come to rescue, and when Dadapon did come, he looked all rattery-tattery. Dadapon looked for Nene all that time. Oh dear, poor Sister Pon. What a horrible ordeal it must have been. Nene not like that memory. It feel better, like licking brog. That why Nene not want any more Nopon to have fear of climb. Aww. But Nene, wouldn't you like to learn to climb trees again someday? After that day, Dadapon was kind and patient to Nene. Took a lot of time for practicing actus climbing together. Nene okay with climbing trees of middle lowness now. Was many ropes to learn, but somehow Nene got there. But as soon as ground get too far away, bodies start to tremble and legs turn to fruit jelly. I don't think you have to force yourself. We all have things we're bad at, things we enjoy and things we don't. Just keep going at your own pace. One day you may find yourself ready to try again. That always been guiding principle of Nene. And anyway, even though day of climbing tall tree is bitter memory, Nene always cherished sight of Dadapon coming to rescue, like personal hero pon. As expected. Alright, a bit more of a tangent than I expected from that one, but still, good times. Alright, so who gets these? Nene, of course. Let's take a look-see. Alright, Ether Defense, and Ether Defense. That might help us in what we're up against over by, hey, the main quest. Speaking of which, what's everyone's level right now? Okay, so we're about a level higher than we were, and with slightly better equipment. If I'm gonna be using Melia, Nene, and Kino, it might be worth checking to see, well, focusing on their equipment upgrades first. And hopefully see to the rest as we go. Actually, it's level 70 that the enemy was at, right? I might be able to handle it now. First, let's go upgrade our equipment. Then we can go see if we can actually take it. If we can, we'll keep pressing on with the story until we get stonewalled again. If not...
Hello.
Well, I guess we're back to the grindstone anyway. So I'm not too worried about weight when it comes to you. But if I can buy something that won't affect you all that much in that respect, I won't say no. Okay, I think Nene is ready for battle now. So what do I have to put on here? Well, I can put up a bit of Ether Defense up in order to make up for what we just ended up using. What's recovery up again? Oh, that's actually useful, given we'll be having Nene and, well, having Kino and Melia for the battle. And then, for that... yeah, we'll just go with this. Keep it simple. I don't know if I've got anything that would be better than that. Let's see, damage heal's already... that's already equipped by Kino. Actually, no, it's only a 12% chance, so it's not the best thing. Maybe debuff resist would make more sense? Actually, I don't have a way to cleanse debuffs on when Melia's in the lead, so we'll try this out. Alright, let's try that battle again. If you weren't good at platformers, I would like to see you play classic Castlevania or the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon games. Yeah, at some point Castlevania's gonna have to come up, huh? What else is up there? Oh yeah, continuing with the Smash Bros. Conversation. Let's see. Lighter for Pyramithra. Sephiroth and Kazuya was very toxic, but I guess... I guess? Oh, I see. I didn't see a whole lot of... I mean, I saw some toxicity around Kazuya because they thought, oh great, another Shoto, but... Still. I would have thought Pyramithra was... Well, Pyramithra seemed the one that was most toxic by my reckoning. Either way! Let's see if we can handle this now.
I will take dominion over all, and the world will be set to rights.
Whoops, I should not have used that so quickly.
Your blood got what they deserved.
Get toasty.
Manifest yourself. The source of all life.
Alright. I am holding up a little better than before.
Building within me.
Know your place, well. You think you know my mind? You know nothing. Don't make me laugh.
Alrighty, I think we've actually got him this time. Unless something crazy comes up out of nowhere.
Manifest yourself.
Alrighty, I think we've got this. Oh jeez! What the hell was that? Well shit. Holy crap, what was that AoE blast? Where the hell did that AoE blast come from? I was not ready for that. What, should I have Melia stand away from whatever the hell... Okay, what the hell caused that?
I will take dominion over all, and the world will be set
Okay,
to rights.
step one, let's actually set up our ether correctly. Alright, so do I go for the defenders first, or do I go for...
Your blood got what they deserve.
Actually, let's focus on topple-locking him, perhaps. Since that he's probably the more dangerous target in that aspect. But as far as direct damage, let's focus on these guys. Ooh, Mind Blast. Oh, shoot, what am I doing? No, fight.
Know your place. Well, you think you know my mind? Impotent fools, you know nothing.
Okay, what would be best? You know what? Ah, shoot, not fast. So dumb.
Right is on my side.
Actually, you look like you're closer to dead than everybody else. Ah, crap, I'm locked in place.
Your will to battle is burning bright. Will my flesh and blood be healed? Manifest yourself. The source of all life.
Okay. There we go.
Manifest yourself. I feel the ether. Building within me.
Alright, let's keep our distance unless we're going for a topple lock. Alright, I think I can lock you back down, which will be helpful. Okay, there's the AoE blast again, but it looks like having Melia's physical ether in play actually ensured that the worst of it was rebuffed.
I sense you're raring to enter the fray.
Alrighty.
Conspectors, heed my call.
Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this now. It's so stupid. Alright, we got him this time. Okay, I actually set things up correctly and it actually worked. Yay.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
I will spare you.
Are you
Just
sure that's
be gone
wise?
from my sight.
No! The lab! Melia! Miss Melia!
Are you insane?
No!
Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
There's a replica Monado in there.
Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Wait, what just hit him?
Are you okay, Dylan?
Wait, a Telethia?
Telethia, here! Damn!
Wait, why did he refer to Teal'c as a pureblood?
Miss Melia!
She's okay. She's all right.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry. I couldn't save. The future.
What were you able to recover, though?
Melia!
Miss Melia!
Kino, you did it! Applause.
Where?
We're in Radsom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Teal'c. I failed you.
Miss Melia?
You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High Entia? And bringing our brethren back home, were those just words to you? You should think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us!
Come on, big sis. That's enough.
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to.
What?
To protect it at all cost. The research.
How can you be so fixated on that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia!
And yet, ultimately it was for naught. I caused trouble for everyone. And I couldn't even save the documents.
Poor Miss Melly.
That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here,
What's this?
it's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Yeah, the book that started my research. If we have this, me and Tyrea can carry on with our work. Sis, are you with me?
Yes, right. We can study the problem until we make some headway.
You don't sound
Miss
very
Melia?
convinced.
Thank you.
Likewise.
Teal'c. Tyrea.
You've only just woken up. Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
What that for? Kino used Tranquil Snooze for sweet dreams.
That seemed extremely excessive.
Oh no, what now? Really? It beats him so. Why? You didn't need to tonal. You didn't need that drastic of a tonal shift. This isn't a
might
Marvel
just be
movie.
What we need to defeat the Fog King.
Yeah.
And what is
Feeling
this?
better?
Yes. Much better now.
What a relief.
Miss Melly good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I worried you. And I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe you. Big time. This was the least I could do.
I will not stop now. I swear to do what I can for the good of Grandel.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise.
She's not gonna hold to that.
We
Where's
seem to be
Tyrea?
missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
You're right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path. By the way, did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Just an accident.
Still, even so, your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future.
So
All right.
what exactly did he find?
What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
Concentration?
Really?
Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum.
Speak for
Kino's
yourself.
so bored.
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Telethia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
What, your replica Monado?
In that case, it's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except...
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking. There might be none at all around here.
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good. Then let us start by asking around.
Hey!
Alrighty then. Alright, so who can we ask about that? Oh look, more quests. Also, wait, check for the quiet moments now. Wait, huh? Tyrea? What? What, is Tyrea gonna be a party member at some point? Okay, I'm very curious to see how that plays out, but for now...
Okay.
Hey, you! Please listen. Miss Winnie is feeling sad. But I know exactly why. It's because she lost her wedding ring while escaping from Alchemoth. That's why she's feeling blue. And I, Ardred, have long thought it imperative that I rescued her from her state. What? No, I don't have an ulterior motive, nor is it a crush. Perish the thought! You're not subtle. Compassion. Yeah, you're not subtle. You're not subtle. Enlist your services? Yeah, you're not subtle. Well then. So Tyrea's included? I don't know, maybe I'll run into her at some point. Either way, we'll go ahead and grab this over here just so that I remember to. Days resist. Not the worst option. Days plus. Okay, that's always useful. Okay, so mostly just status effects.
Welcome.
They're the ones that helped Inez. I How would you pronounce that out, aren't you? I make basic necessities for the folks here, but to tell you the truth, we have a slight issue at the moment. Okay. I'm working with Bartholomew to make a tool for catching fish that he dreamt up, but we still lack some resources. If we had some half parts and snare wire, though, we'd be laughing. I don't suppose you could help us out? Apparently I can just right the hell now. Both of them should be relatively easy to find on the Bionis' shoulder, sadly not in the immediate vicinity. You might find them outside of the walls, though. If you find any, please bring them to me. Alrighty then. Well, I've already got that, so that's always convenient. See, you've managed to find the half parts and snare wire. Wonderful. I think I can implement these straight away, actually. Won't be a moment. There we have it. Here, have one for your troubles. Just before you go, could I also bother you to deliver one to Bartholomew? I expect you'll find him at Tranquil Tarn. You should be able to explain how the contraption is operated. Alright then, safe travels. Alrighty then. Looks like Bartholomew looks like he's out by the lake, so it looks like a reason to go and check out that quiet moment you mentioned.
What's up?
A high ether crystal, eh? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. But now that I think about it, I might actually have a rough idea about where to find one. I hope it's what you're looking for. Blast, you know what? I can't recall. It was a long time ago, so my memory's a little hazy. Sorry, your best bet might be asking a fellow squadsman of mine. He's on the ramparts and bound to know more. Gonna send me off on yet another fetch quest? Ah well, at least I've got the fast travel point for that one. Alright, let's go stop by this quest then. Actually, wait. Have I unlocked that one for viewing? Probably not. Actually, I think I have. I think it was another unknown, but just to be on the safe side. Alright, those won't attack. Good. Let's see, the Fawn King is a reference to something from Xenosaga, and how you beat it is a reference to how you fight it. Okay. I'm sure that will mean all sorts of things when I inevitably, maybe, find time for it. Oh man, I've got way too much stuff on my plate.
Hi there.
Hold on, isn't that the Etcha Fish DX I asked Ferretto to make? You brought it all this way for me. Oh, how wonderful. You seem to have doubled the number. One is for your own personal use, and you want me to teach you. Say no more. I hear you loud and clear. In fact, let me give you a live demonstration right this moment. So what'll this entail? Ah, is that not glorious? Now do you see how easy it is to fish? What opens up a vast ocean of possibilities, doesn't it? Why, you could even fish up angel bream and gentle clams here if you so desired. That is, if you're lucky. So does that open up another side activity here? Unless that's just meant to allow me to grab these collectibles. Seemed like they just showed up. Oh yeah, okay. So it basically means another collectible has showed up. Okay, so... is that the one that you were referring to? Probably. It would likely be faster to just fast travel to it. Actually, hard to tell. Let's see, check chat. I think I've kept up with everything. Let's see, some quiet moments are unlocked when you reach story moments. So... I mean, I don't know when quiet moments will be active, so no telling when each one would be accessible. Is there anything new here? Oh yeah, so... it's hard to tell when certain story moments will be activated based on the circumstances, but I suppose time will tell. I can always worry about it later. Actually, out of curiosity, since I clearly haven't put this one on my marker. May as well see if I get anything interesting from this one. Did the frame just take a dip for a second? While frame rate? looked like something visually weird happened, but I couldn't pinpoint exactly what. Oh hey, here's one I can actually watch. Alright, let's pull Shulk in. Whoops. I am intelligent.
Shulk, looky look! Plenty of trees growing.
Cultivated. That might be why nature runs so rampant.
Big step for Nopon. Kino make this into Frontier Village Mark II.
Frontier Village, huh? I was amazed first time I saw it. All the pollen factories, built into that giant tree.
Nopon never use metal if can be helped. Except for Sisterpon, who like use hom-hom shields very much.
Oh, right. It's true, though. Ricky never did use a metal weapon. It looked more like a fruit of some kind.
Kino here, this is actually gumberry that store ether within. Kino just make it suck in ether, and then it shoot out contents like real rifle.
Is that right? I'm not sure I've ever seen a berry that big before.
Indeedy. Kino never see one lying around before, that for sure.
The plants that bear them must be very rare. I knew biters, but I didn't know you had curiosities like these.
Well, biter's still more popular. Little Pun Kino also wants to use biter, but no beef on wings, so could not carry properly. But then, when Kino gets in big sulk, Dadapon go and pick gumberry from somewhere.
Ricky did. So he can be a model father. I'm impressed.
That framing.
Yes, Dadapon is true hero.
That phrase, that's
This
just...
weapon only used now by Nopon 2 Wimpy to hold biter, but Dadapon was first one to discover. Everyone jumped for happy when introduced.
Ricky is a man of many talents, huh? A true hero pon indeed.
Dadapon say he gets idea for making into weapon from Hom gun.
Inspired by a Hom's gun. Ah, Charlotte's ether rifle then. Though if he was going to make weapons, I would have been happy to help him out.
How about if Shulk give Kino pointers? Kino still not always hit target.
Pointers, eh? From what I saw, though, it seemed like you knew your stuff.
Kino also thinks so, but still sometimes miss.
Who doesn't?
Right. Then maybe you'd best learn how to properly handle the weapon.
Properly how?
Am I right to assume you've never really had proper training?
Mama, how is Shulk knowing of that? Kino, state of shock.
You are only
I
a kid.
reckon the weapon's more beat up than it should be. You don't want that. More prone to malfunctions.
What Kino should do?
It's important to be as careful as possible. Handle it too roughly, and you could end up warping the grip. If the aim is a little off, it could potentially be because of that.
How Shulk knows such things? Kino never figure out in a million years.
I've always liked tinkering with weapons. Even made my friend Ryan's weapon, in fact. That'll be why. If you need a weapon maintained, I'm your guy.
Shulk really second most awesome after Dadapon. Tell Kino more.
All right. But for now, let's reinforce this to help with your aim. In return, could you perhaps share some more stories?
Kino like that deal.
Alrighty then, that's a nice one. Let's see, I recommend you do the Tyrea once as soon as you can. Well, there's only a Tyrea one, so at least as far as I'm aware. Let's go, let's see, fastest way there. Maybe I could just find a higher vantage point and then fall down on top of it? That'd probably be my best bet, honestly. Let's see if I can figure out the fastest way there. Or maybe I'll just end up wasting time, but time will tell. At least this is a translucent map instead of opaque. Oh, wait.
Are you that?
You're after a ring, are you? I imagine I have been made to make a ring, no worries. But can it really be true that if Ardred wants to give it to Lady Winnie? I'm really not a big fan of his hot-headedness. Mind telling me the whole story? Ah, I see. He saw Lady Winnie feeling down and decided to cheer her up. I'm really not sure about this, but if it's for Lady Winnie's sake, so be it. I'll craft in the ring. Rumor has it that Lady Winnie lost her husband coming to this settlement. She really does seem lonely sometimes. Well, to business. I can't make the ring without the requisite materials, so I'll need you to gather some Untitled for me. Really? That's a dumb name. You should be able to find it in the stony area down the back of the Forbidden Hushland. Good luck! And it looks like I don't have it yet, since that it didn't immediately trigger, so I guess we'll find out how difficult it is to find that one later. Now let's see if I am correct in being able to reach what I want to. Alright, I think I can fall down from here without... no, I probably will get mulched. Maybe if I could... How best to play this? Also, how high does this go up? Well, if I drop down here...
This isn't going well.
Ah, it's just scratch. Even a very big scratch.
Wait, Giant's Tome? What's this? Okay. Heatsink. What's that do? It's lagging? Bitrate seems fine on my end. Weird. Okay, then this way. Alright, this looks like it's probably about as direct as it's gonna be. Still, I'm surprised that there would be quiet moments between people outside of the party, unless it is possible to recruit Tyrea at some point as a playable character. Haven't viewed the necessary quiet... So there are some quiet moments that I haven't viewed yet. Interesting. Wait, what other big lake is there? Is this not the big lake? Oh, well. Now, who's trying to... go away. Who's trying to call me right now? Well, it's not someone who knows me. Either way, let's see... Well, at least for now, I'm trying to think, what other big lake would there be? Maybe someone over that way? Ah, well. For now, we can keep going with the main story. Vanilla or chocolate ice cream? I prefer vanilla, personally. Okay, I have to go upstairs, huh? How do I get upstairs, then? There's gotta be a way up there, right? Actually, easy solution. Yep. Try the one near the... This is the right one? Well, I wonder why it was saying I had to view another one before I could view that one, though. Try the one near the... What to review this one? To view this... What, do I have to go to that one first? Ah, well. I'm already here, I'm gonna check up on the story real quick before we press on. I'm assuming just seeing that this won't immediately ruin my chances.
Let's keep it brief.
A high ether crystal? Almost said Hyantia. I think I know what you're getting at here. I'm not entirely sure on the location, but I do know there's supposed to be a very rare ether deposit near here. An old lady called Sarja told me about it. You might be better off talking to her for more details. I got interested myself, and even tried searching around Nerthus necropolis, but couldn't find a thing. From what Sarja told me, there's a good chance of it inside the cave, so that's why I thought it was a place to start. Alas. If it really isn't in a cave and it's not there, then I'm stumped. Still, it doesn't mean much. There'll be other places to check. I can't say for certain, of course, but I do think that we're talking about the same thing here. I expect you'll find Sarja at Hero's Rest down at the south end of Grand Dell. She's a kind old bird, always worrying about our welfare and that. Anyhow, better get back to my shift. Hope I was able to help a little. Alright, that gave us a direction to move in. Oh, you think it's something related to the lamp first? Alright, we'll check over there real quick, since that one can I access this quiet moment? Because one did open up, but I don't know if this is the one. Also, before I forget, let's grab this. Extra ether defense down, that's always useful. Especially with how much out here does ether. Or deals ether damage. Ah, excellent. Let's see, so to view some quiet moments you need to watch others. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna have to play quiet moment Tetris, I guess? Oh boy. Probably not the right analogy, but still. Oh, hey Dwen. Sorry for not being on stream for a while, but I really needed to take a shower. What, after letting me know of something that I really didn't need to know, or just in general? Ah well. Either way, let's see what silliness awaits here.
Miss Tyrea seem like difficult sort of person to deal with.
Difficult, huh? Maybe so, but she's still far more mellow than before.
Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea know each other from where?
Well, it's a little complicated to explain.
Complicated how?
I'm just not quite sure where to begin. For one, Tyrea and I had never met until 1 year ago.
Houses too far apart, or...?
I was not allowed to venture outside. Moreover, I never even knew of her existence. She, on the other hand, seemed to know about me. We never met because work had been busy.
But how Miss Melia never know her? If sisters, then of course she'd know.
That's true. How can I explain this? Tyrea and I have separate parents. Different fathers and different mothers, both.
Meme! In same boat as Nene and Kino, then!
Just like you and Kino, Tyrea and I are not related by blood. But we had a half-brother with whom we shared a parent each.
Half-brother?
No parents in common, but a brother we are both related to. Therefore, Tyrea and I are not exactly complete strangers.
Meh! Brain of Nene's starting to melt!
Of course.
I'm sorry. I did say it's complicated.
Nene does not understand. If both have same brother, why cannot be one family together?
Our parents being different, I and Tyrea have led very different lives. We never even met, let alone behaved as a family. Neither knows how to relate to the other, and so we struggle on.
It sounds like Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea both feeling more like Kino.
How do you mean?
Kino also not taught to anyone at first. Very hidey shy.
I don't think I'd call myself or Tyrea shy, exactly.
If want to become good friends, but not know how to put in action, then it's exactly same. But as can see for self, now Nene and Kino super best of friends.
Do tell, how did you two achieve that? Would you teach me the way, please?
Answer is clear as day. Nene prescribed lots of play.
Of course.
Play.
Also, sharing of yummy snacks and sleep together in same bed. If do that, become family in wink of eye.
I'm not sure I can do that with Tyrea. Seems like a lot.
Meh! Nene patience is exhaust. Miss Melia want to be sisters with Miss Tyrea or not?
Yes. I would really like that, I think.
So, now is best and only chance. No time for hemmings and whorings.
Best and only. Perhaps you're right.
And you planted a flag.
Then now Miss Melia go and say, "Hey, Sister Bon, come play."
Right now? I need some time to compose myself.
Oh, if Miss Melia must, but have to promise to ask soon.
Yes, I will. One day very soon.
Why? Just... why? Oh boy. I mean, I have to run back here anyway, so I may as well see if I actually can unlock that quiet moments. But before I do that, I need to refill my water bottle real quick. Be right back. Can't have my voice being completely trashed, right? As mentioned in the last Grim Fandango stream, I really need to get a BRB screen. Alrighty, back into it. Let's see, I'm not sure if the route I took was necessarily the fastest, so I guess we'll go a bit roundabout this time. Okay. Yes, I am aware that Kino and Nene are just kids, but at the same time, if you're holding weapons and able to fight alongside everybody else. I do wonder about that. You know what? It's anime. People are as old or as young as the author feels like making them, and it has very little bearing on anything. That seems to be the trend for anime anyway. Alright, probably not the fastest route, but probably less roundabout than the rest. Is it actually faster to swim than to go along shallow? Well, shallow water. That's random. Either way, we press on. Okay, now we can view it. Cool. So, wait, I guess she's not a party member then?
It's a fateful thing that you and I should see each other again here, like this.
Tyrea, what brought you to the Bionis shoulder?
A good question. Honestly, I had no motive. I wandered without aim, the Bionis no more. Before long, I found myself here. That's all.
So it is but a work of chance. Is that right?
Exactly. Though I certainly didn't expect that chance would bring me back to Alchemoth. The rest is just as I told you. I helped Elam with his research and surveilled the city, waiting for the right opportunity.
So then, you're saying you remained here in order to win back the capital, yes?
If I'm honest, I have to admit, I did consider it. At least until the Fog King appeared.
And then?
The people who still live here, when I showed up, I was a dead woman walking. But they took me in without question. People like that, falling victim to that accursed monster. It doesn't bear thinking about. That's why.
You feel yourself indebted to them, right? Tyrea, you've changed.
Have I? Have I really?
Tyrea, if it's all right with you, why not come with us?
Melia.
We can't pretend the past didn't happen. I know that. But still, can't we at least band together?
I can't.
Is that so? Forgive me, Tyrea. It was thoughtless not to consider your feelings. You must see me as your mother's killer.
You misapprehend. That's not at issue here.
And what is?
I just don't understand.
What do you mean? What don't you understand?
I simply... Since the day Yumea drew her final breath, I've lost sight of the path I should walk. It's still the same now. What can I focus on? Where should I go? What will bring meaning to my existence? Even my staying here, when it comes down to it, I'm just resigning myself to the winds of chance.
Tyrea, that's wrong.
Melia, you continue to misjudge me. I have not changed. I've never known anything, not even my own desires.
I can tell you feel lost, Tyrea.
I've never had anything remotely resembling your brilliance.
Everyone, and I mean everyone, feels doubt. We lost sight of the right path in the Great War. We all did, not just you. I did as well. Nay, I still do now. If I said all my doubts were behind me, it would be a heinous lie. When your heart is lost at sea and drifting, it takes time to find answers within. And when you've lost someone important to you, it takes more time still. Hear me. You are strong enough. In time, you will find your answers.
My skills were once widely recognized, though I may have used them to try and end your life.
Is that still something you wish to do?
If that were the case, you would have gone sailing over the edge of the Bionis shoulder a long time ago.
Well then.
I believe so too. When in reality, I'm standing here talking with you. So then, I think that leaves us some room for friendship. Doesn't it?
You speak just like those Homs you traveled with.
I take that as a compliment, actually. But it's as you say. It's yet another thing I've learnt from them.
Why are you so damn persistent? Is that your crown princess duty? Or do you simply pity the weakling I've become?
Enough. I'll hear no more of this self-loathing. My heart tells me it's the right thing to do. That is all. That is my reason, and the only answer you'll get.
Melia.
What's more, Tyrea? You're all the family I have left. Listen. Once we have dealt with the matter at hand, would you please give me your answer again?
And what if I cannot give you the answer that you're looking for?
I will respect whatever conclusion you arrive at, so long as it's one you can live with.
Don't get your hopes up.
Fine. That will suffice for now. I'll be waiting, Tyrea.
Alrighty then. We'll see how that plays out. Oh, and of course you just got random texture pop in to ruin the tone. Thanks,
Should I
game.
really go along with Melia? Am I worthy? After all the years spent in shadows, all the blood. Yumea, Mother, please give me a sign.
No pressure. Alright, so where the hell is that quest marker here at the Grand Arch? Actually, if I was able to get up there. You know what, that red quest marker is bothering me. I'm gonna figure out what the hell that is. I think I can find it easily enough, I just gotta go digging. It'll give me a chance to hopefully catch up with chat, too. Alright, so a comment about Melia's outfit. Well, suit yourself, don't let me stop you from giving her grief over it. Anyway, did you know that D&D is 2 canonical gods to... What? Oh dear, here we go. Another one of the obscure D&D lore factoids. Oh boy, I look forward to seeing how that ends up going. Doesn't sound like something that D&D could get away with nowadays, if it's going the direction I expect. Actually, I wonder if I can jump into the water to avoid problems.
I fear I approach my limit.
Yeah, that works. Let's see. How best to get up there? Maybe if I went this way? So if I were to head off in this direction, I think this would get me what I'm looking for. Aha! Cool, another one of Pororo's favorite taken care of. And since I'm up here, I may as well use that to bypass the wall over here. Even if I have to run past the youngins. Oh! Wait, I'm about to die, aren't I?
I fear I approach
Not
my
quite,
limit.
actually. Kinda surprised there wasn't anything worse. I don't even have any fall resist on. No complaints here. But where did the... So why aren't the Telethia being more aggressive, though? Seems oddly peculiar for that to be the case, but I wonder what that'll entail. I feel like there's a lot that I don't know about how things are playing out yet. I guess we'll see. Eventually.
Hello, dearie.
Yes? Ah, the guard at the ramparts told you, didn't he? He and my late friend were on good terms. Naturally, I had to regale the man with tales of my friend's escapades. I believe the one that may be of particular interest to you is the time this friend, a Hyentia man, discovered a crystal. He was a real go-getter, that man, always traipsing about exploring from the day he set foot on the shoulder. He would tell me all sorts of stories from his adventures to entertain little old me. I remember it like yesterday. The sky was a brilliant blue, birds were singing. I'd come to pay my respects at the graveyard like any other day. And then along he came with the biggest smile on his face and took out an object wrapped in cloth. Said he'd found a strange crystal alongside an ether deposit. And what a light it gave off. The cloth it was wrapped in wasn't enough to stop it shining through. Ah, it was a sight to behold. The core was translucent, yet it gave off a pale glow, warm yet somehow ice cold. It was like being bathed in turquoise sunlight. I'd never seen anything more beautiful, and I don't believe I ever will. Sadly, it dwindled to nothing in a matter of minutes. If there'd been anything left of it, I would have kept it as a memento, I'm sure. I remember him telling me how incredibly large the deposit was, drooping down from the ceiling above. From his description, I imagined it might have looked something like a stalactite, which is why I'm convinced that it must have been in some sort of cavern. And despite the deposit's size, the crystal he'd retrieved fit comfortably in the palm. It must have been formed over a long period of time. Ideally, he could have told you exactly where it was located, but I'm afraid that's not possible because he's sleeping here quite peacefully now and cannot really be disturbed. I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you the exact location, my dears. Still, I hope that my little anecdote was of some use to you. I pray that you too will be able to find what you seek. Lady Saja, we are grateful for you confiding in us. We will have to report these findings back to Ransom. Alrighty, that gives us a direction to move in. I wonder what exactly he'll say.
Something on your mind?
So that's how things are. It seems we owe Miss Sarja and her friend a debt of gratitude for the valuable information they provided us. It's just my conjecture, but the crystal may have been highly responsive to heat and sublimated when exposed to sunlight. It's fascinating, isn't it? I have to say, its properties are quite unusual. And I agree with Sarja. I think that it would be found in a cave, like she said. So the soldiers said he'd already searched Nerthus necropolis, huh? Alright, let's think of other options then. If you follow Fine Lane, which breaks off from Thulis Way towards the northwest, you'll reach the Forbidden Hushland. It's a dangerous place though, so it hasn't been mapped out very thoroughly. Nevertheless, there is meant to be a cave-like location thereabouts. The man who found the crystal must have been a formidable swordsman. It may be from him that news of the cave's existence reached us. Very worthy. I pray that you find a high ether crystal there indeed. You are the only ones you can rely on to harvest it, I'm afraid. Good luck. And if you do find a high ether crystal, be careful to keep it away from strong light as you carry it back. So, short version, only carry it at night, huh? That's gonna be interesting. So where exactly is it plumb? So where exactly do we need to move it? Okay, so more that direction. Actually, it'll give me a chance to check on that quest over there. Let's check it out. Oh, they want me to double underneath? Or is that a... No, it can't be above. Must be underneath. Interesting. Actually, now that I look at this... Huh. Have I been missing the way upstairs... up to the upper area all this time? Huh. I'll have to check on that. Either way, let's see what this quest has to say for itself before we get too far afield. Oh wait, the quest is... Wait, how the hell? Where's the quest? Is it below us somehow? It might be below us, actually. Well, if that's the case, then I'll need to double down there anyway. Or double time it down there, probably, to be more grammatically accurate. Still, let's go up this way, see if there's anything interesting that can be found up in this direction. Yay. There's a bunch of collectibles up here, or something that I need to deal with. Let's find out what. Okay, so... dangerous, well, somewhat dangerous creatures given the circumstances. A few grogs, which I'll probably have to fight on my way up if I'm not careful. It's based on proximity. Alright, Lamentation Ridge. I don't think the game knows what exactly to do with where I am. Alright, more... Alright, looks like I won't be able to escape all these. Okay, so it looks like it's something that I pick up, huh? Looks like I can't avoid a fight, though. Let's go with... You know what? We'll shake things up again. We'll bring Shulk back out. I don't feel like thinking too hard with Melia's abilities.
Right, let's do this.
Nay, nay, weather any storm. Witness true power of hero bonding training.
This is enormous power.
Feather swim. Nay, ready and able. Why are you feeling so warm, princess?
There we go.
Brother Pun.
Kino, that was amazing. Take this.
Ah, crap. Of course it didn't time out right.
All right, I'm feeling it. Split edge. We can definitely do this.
Ow. Scum. Wow, they actually hit Days on me. That's annoying.
Going well.
Alright, armor up.
Hang in there. Don't give up. Behold the
Wait,
power
where's
of
Nana?
Leonardo. Come on, snap out of it.
And now we're talent locked. Okay, get some distance. Okay,
Everyone,
just
make a
retreat.
run for it.
Actually, now that there's only 2 of them attacking us, maybe I can get away with more.
More enemies. All right, I'm feeling it.
Oh, you're fine. Here, let me get you out of your dazed state. Then I just need to Shadow Eye, build up the talent gauge some more, and then we can have some fun.
Inspectors, we're ready for your assistance.
Alright, let's get him. I think we just want to crowd control them again. Huh, so it doesn't care who's in the party?
Heed my call.
I cannot understand a single word they're saying. Apart from Conspector. There we go.
Kino could have knocked that one out. Nene need more! More!
Okay, now that I can actually breathe. And Dwayne's still going with his descriptions. Excellent. Okay, so we were able to split off a couple of them so I could actually deal with this.
We can't lose!
Wait, you can get grief from timing that one correctly? Interesting.
Nene weather any storm.
Thank you for the shield bash to let me get my hit in. Well, blam. Ooh, level up for Shulk. Excellent. Now it's proximity based, but let's see if I can avoid fighting it anyway. Alright, don't smile that we needed. So what's down this way? Another one of the collectibles? Ah, here we are. Another one of Pororo's favorites. Oh well, at least we got a few more collectibles set up. Now, where do they want me to go as far as... Oh crap. They want me to go 6 feet under, apparently.
Sorry.
Alright, let's set this as my starting point then. Alright, they want us at ground level, huh? Well, first, I want to rematch against what's up here. What time is it? Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see if we can knock out some of the side monsters
The enemy's
first.
weak, but don't drop your guard!
What Kino more than enough for this? We'll be done before Kiseka plunge.
Let's keep up the pressure! We got
There we go.
pretty good!
Did Nene knock off socks? Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable.
Alright, let's knock out another
The
side
enemy's
one.
weak, but don't drop your guard!
What Kino more than enough for this? We'll be done before Kiseka plunge.
I'm really feeling it.
Nice move, Mr. Schultz.
There we go. Alright.
Shield to smash.
Oh jeez, it put us all to sleep? And then gave itself regenerate, huh? Well, let's stab it a few times and then we're done. Oh, you want in it too? Well, you should be easy enough to mulch.
Never stood a chance.
Case in point.
More! Kino could have knocked that one out.
Alright, now we mulch the big guy.
We can't lose!
Are we sure this is a good idea?
No, but we're doing it anyway.
Come on! Nene's getting pumped.
I see you warming up, Nene!
Nene's ready and able.
Monado, lend us your power!
Alright, activate armor.
Look at Nene's
Thing.
Alright, I don't expect to get a good chance to use this daze anyway, so we may as well just blast him while we can. There we go.
Kino, that was amazing!
There we go.
We can definitely do this!
Alright, since I can just knock you out relatively swiftly.
Nene!
Kino, a great follow-up to that.
Yeah, nice going!
Good. It's good. It's very good.
Alright, so that's one of the hover stones I needed for another quest. Excellent. And right in time to see Dwan done writing all the important descriptions about racist gods in D&D. Oh god.
This isn't going well.
Someone need help.
Alright. Let's see if I can... Alright, let me go scroll back up to the start. This is going to be more difficult if we ever get more viewers than just even half a dozen might make it tough. Either way, so... Let's see, one literally has bigotry as its domain. So Xeris is a great lawful evil deity of humanity. According to its worshippers' holy teachings, Xeris was created by the world itself, for it was too perfect to be created by any god. It was more beautiful than elves, his strength marveled dwarves, his inventions are greater than those of gnomes, yada yada yada. All the other races were scared of his might, but they comforted themselves because he couldn't reproduce couldn't reproduce. With Xeris, humankind will die. So Xeris begged the world for a wife, and the world created Astra. A woman as perfect as Xeris was... Oh, I see where this is going. So they decided to give poison wine at his wedding. Xeris, being a Gary Stew, know of it, but because of honor or whatever, drank it anyway and died. What? That's so stupid. And the world decided to make him a deity. And then Xeris magically made Astra. What? Why? So Xeris teaches that humanity is the best thing since sliced bread and that other sapient beings need to be in... Oh, I see where this is going. So, and then the worst sin a human can commit is being in a relationship with a non-human and having children with him or her. Oh, jeez. Let's see, and then... There's also Washtree, which is a frog-like kind of bigotry. Amphibians and self-delusion. Okay, so basically a godlike version of Narcissus, huh? Let's see. When land's dangerous... Alright. So let's see. He believes that humanity is the greatest race of all, of course. That humans should be like frogs, because when land is dangerous, frogs can hide in water, and when water is dangerous, frogs can hide on land. And humans should learn from that adaptability. Oh boy. So, certain races in his eyes deserve only annihilation, while others can be seen as servants? Oh god. I'm not gonna get canceled for reading that out, am I? Actually, while I'm here, let's go take care of this Nopon. Actually, can I even reach there? Actually, maybe I can get underneath. Might be faster to go a different route, but I think I know how I can get over there. Let's see how to get in there. It seems like there should be some way to get there, but it's not clear how yet. Maybe it only unlocks later? Maybe I could... No, I couldn't easily fall down from the heights, perhaps. Unless there's something hidden over where the Nopon is. Have I searched over here before? Feels like I have, but it's hard to tell. That's what I get for spacing this out by a week. Aha! Good thing I thought to check around. Because it did seem like there was some way to get up there, just wasn't clear exactly how. Okay, so we've got birds that don't like us, that's okay. Birds can easily be mulched. Wait, did someone just try and say coup de grace but mess up the pronunciation entirely? You know what, they're Nopon, that's to be expected. Alright, Buster. Wow, that's a nasty ability. Should have seen it coming and used shield.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
There we go.
We got through that pretty good.
I'm surprised that thing didn't try attacking us.
That one out.
I should probably try and kill this one before anything too crazy happens.
Everyone, let's go!
Backslash!
Really not like the look of that one. They need to match the
Let's see. Gilgar is Banas's theme? I'm trying to remember how exactly it's pronounced. Let's see. Does not deserve it. It's called Tragic Decision. It also plays when you play as Fiora and fight Zanza at Mechonis' core. Yep, I remember. And then also for that random Nopon mob boss, because why? Alright, let's go fight the scarier monster, because I want that ether deposit.
Right, let's do this!
They meet the match
Alright, let's go ahead and get the major hit in. Ah, crap, I messed it up. Why do I suck? That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. No, get off me. Pay attention to someone else so I can do this to you. Ah, immune to Brit. That's annoying. Can I at least get in position for backslash? Yes, I can! Backslash. That's also the best thing you've ever seen. Oh, stop it, Dwan. It is certainly one of the things I have ever seen. Okay, I want you to die faster.
Behold the power of the Monado.
Can you stop? Okay, you are looking at me. It just looks weird. Alright, let's try again. Oh, why? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button this time. I'm amazing at what I do. What the hell is wrong with me? Why are they working? I was literally spamming the button that time. What? Why do I suck? I'm able to do just fine on the other QTEs. Why is that one the one that gets me? Also, apparently I'm gonna die. Thank you for healing. Can I not be dazed anymore? Thank you. That could have ended very badly. Ow. Alright, that should kill. Ooh, that gave me arts coins.
Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable.
Well, an art coin. I should go turn those in. Ban up. Okay, cool. Now, is this my way up? Let's see. Thoughts on the memes of Xenoblade? I haven't looked too far into them yet. Seem amusing so far as I can tell. Just haven't had much time to explore them yet. Alrighty. Sky Garden Ruins, huh?
Yo, boss.
Qualified, certified, never not, ain't not pumpified. Conspector Set said his name, surveying new lands his game. You see ropey bridge that connects to a normal stone pillar over there, boss? Set said of irresponsible irrepressible urge to stand on terrace of bridge and give voice to own determination and pumpedness. But they're already Rogu on terrace and they showing Set lots of aggro. Why have beef with Set? Rogu need to chill out. Set is just live own truth. Oh, I hate that phrase. Sometimes Nopon bro just gotta shout. Set make earnest request. Please do as Set asked. If Set not can shout determination from terrace, life is over. Why? So where exactly are the monsters I need to kill for that? Oh boy. Is there a... It's literally faster to go over here, huh? Screw it. I'm probably gonna be wrapping this up soon anyway, so may as well at least take care of one side quest before wrapping it up. Well, for putting a bow on this stream. I don't feel like dealing with you, I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm not gonna be able to shake you, am I? Yeah, probably not. Okay, fine, you pissed me off, you die. Why do you look like a flying manta ray? Is that purposeful? Probably based on the name, but still. Yeah, you're not worth the Monado. Just have another physical arts, or 5.
You never stood a chance.
Jerk.
Brag to dead upon once Nene get back. Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable.
Oh boy. Wait, there are a couple of things I can see to over there? Oh right, they're probably collectibles. I just didn't want to deal with the stronger monsters and the fog beasts, I'm pretty sure. I can't quite recall though. Alright, so there are the 3 targets.
We can't lose.
Witness true power of Hero Pon in training.
And Tree Bench.
This is the Monado's power.
Well, wasn't able to apply break, so may as well just try and hit you as hard as I can. Can you not pay attention to me? Rude! Alright, that's 1 down.
Everyone, let's go.
He's these are relatively easy pickings. Fine, you don't let me do anything special. Although if you're paying attention to me, maybe I can draw you away. Or maybe just not take aggro anymore. Ah, well. Might help to actually target the right damn enemy. And die. I said die. Okay, 2 down.
This is the Monado's power! Watch out!
Almost done.
Oh geez, that hit everybody?
Perspective! Time to join forces!
Okay. I need practice on this one, apparently. Did they literally just throw no fun at him? That's dumb. Yes. Shut up. Alright, grab the collectible and then move on. Okay. At least we've got this over here to jump back over to him pretty swiftly. And I can ignore the birds as well. That's always nice. So I don't have to fight too much. Come on, you. Let's go. Let's see. Fun fact, the kanji on the Monado 1 means machine because it can cut machines. The one on it when it becomes the Monado 2, let's see, is person-based. It can now cut people. Oh, they're using different wording for the same thing. And then the kanji on the Monado 3 when you're about to kill Zanza is God. Oh, jeez. That's neat. All the symbols on the Monado and all it are real Chinese kanji, I think, means something. Even the ones in Smash. Well, presumably they'd just be the same ones for Smash.
Yo, boss!
That was tight, boss. So much strong. Setset moved to manly salty tears. Now Setset can go to terrace in peace. Bear with Setset 1 minute. Shouting out of blood, sweat, and tears of determination conclude with success. You the boss, boss. I'm glad everything worked out. Yeah, I'm so glad. Setset feel connected to you by unbreakable thread of destiny, boss. Gotta hang out with the crowd until we can find Chief 1-1, okay? Okay. Well then. During Journey to Bionis' shoulder, Chief 1-1 took Setset aside and said, Setset, Chief have great trust in you. Setset not so easily trusting as that, so not quite believe in Chief 100%. That why Setset gotta see for Setset's self what Chief 1-1 get up to. Anyway, Setset counting on you, boss. Alrighty, another red team recruit. Meh? Other punt specters? Sure thing, boss. Setset got a red hot tip for ya. Should check this place, no kidding. Alright, let's take a look-see. Ah, one over by, presumably, below? I guess we'll find out before too long. This is probably the fastest way over to the next bit. This is probably where we're going to call it for today, though. I think at this point... Huh, that's random, for there to just be a random fog beast there. Let's see if I can avoid it. So, I think this is probably where I'm going to call it for now. Because we've dealt with one of the main concerns, even if it's probably going to show up at some point to bar our way when we're actually heading to Akamoth with the important ether in tow. Still... At this point... Alright, so we got this pathway over, and we've got a couple of quests that we can grab along the way by the looks of it. So, yeah, I think this would be a good place to stop. So, I think next week we'll see how much further we get. I wonder how close we are to the end. Still, my voice is definitely not appreciating me right now, and I do have other things I need to see to today. Mostly involving video editing, because usually my video editing software works in both Windows and Linux, but it's usually easier to work from it in Linux, so it makes more sense to take care of everything that I would need to in my Windows OS before jumping over to my Linux OS. So, that'll be where we call it for tonight. Well, today anyway, depending on your time. So, with that in mind, I guess Next week, we should be back to our regularly scheduled bullshit. So hopefully it'll be a grand old time there. So we'll catch up with chat, and then we'll see how things turned out. Let's see, the kanji for Buster means murder. Oh, that's intense. Did you see how fat Nopon are? Throwing them at things seems to be a great strategy for flattening things. At least you would have a reason to bankrupt trying to feed one. Oh boy. Not as big as Choo-Choo from Xenogears. Oh boy. She can grow to the size of a mech? What? Choo-Choo looks like a Nopon as she got crushed. Oh boy. There's a lot to worry about then once I eventually get to the other Xeno games. For now though, that'll be where we call it. So, let me think. Is there anything strange with the rest of this week? Let's see. Grim Fandango on Saturday as before. We're going to keep playing Grim Fandango at this point until we're finished, given that leaving the 2-week gap for the last stream was a mistake. So we'll see how far we get with Grim Fandango tomorrow. Hopefully we finish it by the end of the month, but if not, well, we'll see how far we get. Let me think. Is there anything else that I need to worry about? Let's see. Oh yeah, I might not be able to stream Fire Emblem on Sunday morning, but I should still try to find... I'll still try to find time for it at some point on Sunday, but we shall see how it goes. For now, though, I do want to keep Xenoblade on Wednesday so that we at least get through that aspect. So, for now, that'll be all. Oh, that was a different word? Choo-Choo looks a Nopon as she got... What? You don't mean crucified, do you? Yeah, well, either way. That's where we'll call it. So thank you all for watching. Next week, it should be our usual Wednesday stream, and hopefully we'll get through the story component of this. But if not, well, I guess we've got a couple more weeks to go. I've technically got all of October before I need to pivot to anything important. Especially since it gives me more time to... Well, it's not as if I'm in a hurry to get Xenoblade done. Okay, you did mean crucified, cool. It's not as if I'm in a hurry to get Xenoblade done, as it's gonna be at least after the Pillars of Eternity video is done, and I only just started recording for it last week, so... This while I'm also trying to wrap up the Sonic Origins video, so we'll see how far I get with that tonight as well. Either way, that'll be all from me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.